Welcome back, everybody. So, episode 25 of the Backyard Slinging Podcast. It's your normal hosts, Tig and Corey. And so, yeah, we're trying a little different scheduling-wise with this. So, this will actually be probably the most relevant at the time of recording to when you're going to listen to it. It's only going to be like 3 days until it comes out.
Yeah, unless we talk about something that happened a few months ago because we didn't get to it before.
It's still only 4 days from now, so it's all right. So, what's you been up to, man? Oh, we got into the gaming a little bit.
Well, I can see that we're getting lag already.
Yeah. Looks like it there.
I got a new bed finally, and I have been adding some different things to my room from my grandparents' house. Like a really cool looking lamp that has like a mosaic look to it.
Okay.
I got a little glass ship in a bottle. And
is it the Black Pearl?
I doubt it. And a little
Your
glass doggy.
A glass doggy.
Oh, I got a new camera too, so I actually look sharp.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh man, I want my notes.
You lost your notes.
But anyway, so people on, probably people on YouTube probably don't know. I don't know how much the carryover is between like all our platforms. But if you're watching this, well, the shorts go on YouTube and TikTok, so you can catch us live on TikTok playing. Right now, we're on the Hunter Call of the Wild, which is a fantastic hunting game. Graphics look phenomenal. There's some pretty dang good views, especially for a video game.
You can do some unexpected funny stuff in that game too.
Oh yeah, like you can go. How far do you think I flew? Almost
not as far as
yards.
I did. Not as far as I did.
I didn't see you because you were right there when I came back.
Well, no, I was talking about earlier in the game. Whenever I was like, you and I were in two completely different parts of the map, and I was trying to get to you, but yeah. I must have like had way too much damage on my vehicle, and then I've like must have flipped over, but instead of just flipping over, it like threw me across the map.
I didn't notice that.
No, I don't think so. It was in the middle of nowhere.
Did you die when you landed?
Oh, yeah, I did.
No.
I think that's whenever you saw me, whenever you saw it say I was defeated by gravity or something.
Oh, yeah. You can't win against gravity, that's for sure. But let's see what we got. Ambushed by a tiger.
I got ran over by a buffalo.
And we got subsequently can't say that word, I guess. Ambushed by the water buffalo. And you with the most nonchalant danger call ever. Oh, hey, there's a buffalo. No sense of urgency. Like, hey, watch out. The buffalo is going to kill you. Hey, there's a buffalo.
He's coming at me. Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah. That was...
Whenever I actually finally died to it, it was pretty funny because I made like my classic like, ugh.
Yeah, like you actually got hit by the dang thing. It's hot in here. Oh man, there we go. Go Broncos. Anyway, all right, we got some stuff to get into. I think it was two weeks ago now, maybe a week and a half. For some reason, I want to know how these algorithms work on like your feeds and stuff. Because for some reason, mine changed for really just a dang 4-hour time frame from the time I got home from work to the time I went to sleep. I was getting so many of those dang Appalachia cryptid videos of like the creatures and stuff.
Okay.
And it was like a real rainy and dreary night outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? And I'm sitting there, and I had ordered food too, and I was waiting for it to get delivered, and they were late by like half an hour.
Wow.
And so I'm sitting outside, and all these videos keep popping up, and I can't see but 40 yards, and that's it because of the fog. But the next day, not a single video.
Well, that's creepy.
And before that, during that day before, not a single video until I got home.
Wow, that's
That's weird.
yeah, that I'd be a little like,
That is weird. We have to have people that watch this that, one, know how the algorithm stuff works, and two, believe in those things.
yeah.
So, do you believe in like a chupacabra or a wendigo?
I think there's
Oh, good.
so many different things on this planet that we have never even seen before, so it's entirely possible that we got some crazy stuff walking around.
The one that I don't get is the people that see them. It's definitely not. I wouldn't think it would be uh, like hunters or like rednecks because they're going to shoot it.
Yeah.
They're not just going to and then take some
Oh.
video of it that you have an iPhone 15, but somehow the footage comes out from like a freaking flip phone from like 1996.
Or everything just looks like the classic Bigfoot footage.
Yeah. Now, I did hear a story, though. There's one time this guy was hunting. He's in a blind, and something reached through the blind and grabbed him.
Dude.
Like, he saw it. He saw the hand. It was like a big, hairy hand.
Oh my gosh.
So he just started shooting.
Yeah.
Right? And they did find a blood trail because his buddies showed up, and they tracked it down, and guess what it was? Because he originally thought, it was some, like crazy creature.
Mm-hmm.
It was a gorilla.
Oh, dude.
That had escaped from somewhere.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
That would freak me out, dude.
So, yeah.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't like an idiot in a costume, because that would have been murder. Yeah.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, but everyone wants to cry about it.
But they don't get to enjoy that prize because they're dead now.
Yeah, sometimes that's your prize. Kind of can't help you there. You gotta live or not live with your decisions. Well, other people have to live with your decisions. So,
yeah.
Why don't you have to live with them? Hey, Corey, guess what?
What?
We have our very own first official discount code /sponsor.
That's awesome, dude.
So, for y'all watching, I've been watching us, you know that we don't sugarcoat anything. We don't feed you no bullshit, even though it's kind of part of our title. Just slinging a whole lot of bull. Check it out right here. This hat right here from Web Western. All right, so this company, if you like, you don't like excuses, people that give excuses, and if you're like me and Corey, because I know Corey likes good, honest, hard work, right?
Yes, I do.
And you lend a hand to those in need, and you fight for your rights, and you live like there's no tomorrow. You head on over to Web Western, use your discount code Backyard Slinging, all caps, no G on the end. All right, and you get 10% off your order. You get a hat like this one I'm wearing now. This is the Salt Lick Or you can get a hat like this. And I say like this because you can't get this one anymore because it's been discontinued, this color. But
I got
this
the
is a
last one.
This is a fishing hat. It's waterproof. And you see this little yellow stickers here? There's a magnet in there. So you can take your screw if you're out there drilling screws into something, or your hook. You put it on there and it's going to hold it for you right there. All right. So y'all head on over again to webwestern.com. Discount code Backyard Slinging, all caps, for 10% off your order. So that kind of leads us right into this other thing. I was watching Meat Eater podcast,
Okay.
and apparently there was a huge debate scientifically up until the 1930s that pandas weren't even real.
Wow.
And there's still people today that think they're not weird, that they're not real either.
Ow.
And China did not help this last year when I guess somehow maybe like their panda exhibit or something wasn't ready yet,
Oh.
or like the pandas weren't ready or something. So they took a bunch of like fluffy puppies and painted them to look like pandas.
Oh my goodness, dude.
And if you were just like walking by and like the exhibits, like 50 yards in,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't notice
Oh.
unless you like actually looked at them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It's like, oh, look at the little panda. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so there's still people today that think pandas aren't real.
If there's anybody watching this, comment if pandas are real or not. Because I want to see a poll. How
And let
many
us know
people think?
why.
Yeah,
Let
I want
us
to see.
know why they're not real.
Yeah.
And go along with our cryptids too, Let us know if
Pandas are
you've seen
cryptids.
any. Oh, that's gonna be the next thing. Everyone's like, "What did you see out in the woods? A panda?" No, you didn't. It's not real. Oh man, that's funny though. Let's see what we got next here. Well, something that I had before that I don't think we touched on. Earlier this year, the Army had banned bay tossing.
What is that?
The bay is where you sleep. It's your barracks, okay? So
Okay.
all the bunks, lines of bunks and everything. So they banned it, saying it was unprofessional or whatever, decreased trust or whatever between recruits and drill sergeants. But it's okay that we didn't really talk too much about it because it is back. So is shark attacks are back. So is discipline is back in the
So
Army.
I do not know what a shark attack is in the military. Is that what we're talking about? Or are we
Yeah.
talking about actual shark attacks?
Now we're talking about in the Army. So when you first
Okay.
show up to basic training, you show up at reception. That's not really that bad. It's just standing in the lines, waiting a lot, getting your uniforms, haircuts, doing all your legal stuff. But then everyone gets on, at least when I did it, we still got on the cattle trucks, cattle trailers, trailers they use to transport cattle because you can't see out of them.
Mm.
So we would get onto those. I'm pretty sure they did away with those for a little bit, but I'm hoping they're back too. We would cram on into there, and then as soon as that door opens, because it's dark in there, as soon as the door opens, bright day out, and there's like 20 drill sergeants right there. And everyone just starts yelling and telling you, go this way, da 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 da, all this stuff. And if you slow down, drop something, it's like blood in the water for the drill sergeants because they just swarm you like sharks.
Oh.
So you'll have one here, one here, one here, one back here, all just like yelling at you at the same time.
Jeez.
I love it. I think it's a great thing because most of the people that are getting in there have never experienced anything like that.
I imagine
They've
today now.
never even had any, even that level of stress. They might think they have, like, oh, I got to take this test. People that stress out over tests, I don't understand. If you paid attention in class and did your homework, you should be fine on the test. But I
Yeah.
digress. That's not the topic right now. Uh, but so shark attacks are back. Corrective training is back. So you can make them do push ups now again. You can smoke them. And this is coming
Smoke them.
from, yeah, getting smoked. That's when you're doing a lot of physical activity.
Oh, okay.
So then your body's like smoked. You're tired.
Blown up might be another term.
Nah, it's getting smoked.
Okay.
Getting smoked. But all this is coming from, as I'm sure everyone has seen by now, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth addressed all of the general staff last week. And I thought that was great.
So it's back to
He
the
literally addressed everything that we've commented on before, everything that I know me and a bunch of other people I've served with have had problems with, and hopefully the military is fixed coming
mm.
soon.
So we're getting close to the old school military again, huh?
Yes, and that's great.
Hmm.
And I think it's awesome. So he called out exactly what you and I talked about a couple weeks ago about when those National Guard guys showed up at DC and they
Yeah.
showed just a picture of the fat guy.
Oh, okay.
No more fat troops.
Okay.
No more, says Mr. Hegseth. Um, so yeah, it's great, and no more fat officers at that. It's not just your lower levels are being held to the standards. You're going to have everyone held to the standards now, as it should have been the whole time.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have, like, it's the military. There's no room for fat people in the military.
Yeah, like I said probably before, it's like that's the type of profession you need to be like as fluid as possible and as like ready to go as possible and ready to keep going.
Yes, and you are correct. And I know that was something, and then it's just, I know it started when I was still in, where they weren't allowed to, you weren't allowed to smoke soldiers anymore. It was stupid. It first started out like, oh, if you're going to make them do push-ups, you have to do it with them, and then it just turned in that you can't make them do push-ups, or any kind of physical activity. I think that's stupid. Like, you have to be able to be held accountable and have some kind of repercussions for being stupid,
Yeah.
because that's what it is. It's not, most of the time it's not, yes, it's doing something wrong, but you're doing it wrong because you're stupid and don't pay attention and didn't do it right.
Mhm.
And if you could just follow directions, you'll be fine. That's all you gotta do. Just do what you're told,
Yeah.
right? So this whole thing with that, uh, I guess you could call it a talking to all the general staff. Um, Reading the comments
Yeah.
about this. Now, I don't know if, because I didn't really look into some of these profiles of these people that are commenting. But here's one Canadian calling him so disrespectful, and says, in other words, this goes into our Out They Mind segment here. Um, she said, this is a female from Canada, right? So it's not even an American.
Mhm.
He is so disrespectful. In other words, if you don't go along with our program, then you're out. Typically, that's how the military works.
Yeah.
So, the military should be done a certain way. And yes, it should not be political. And that goes in another thing. The people commenting on this one is like, oh, leadership, LOL, because people can't type words. I think you mean dictatorship. The military is supposed to be the apolitical, but Trump and Hegseth want a military and generals that support MAGA. That's not the case with this speech that he gave. This speech is getting back to being disciplined and being combat ready and being able to do the job that the military needs to do.
Yeah.
That's not political. Who cares if you don't like who's in the office?
Yeah.
Who cares if you don't like who the Secretary of War is? Who cares? No, you don't like it. It's a dictatorship because you can be made to do push-ups now and you're told to not be fat anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? That has nothing to do with politics.
That's everybody's favorite word, though, dictatorship. They throw that
Yeah.
around like.
Yeah. They throw that around like our troops used to throw candy at kids in Iraq. They throw it around more than that, actually. But that's and going on. What is it? What we got another one? Um, let's see. Oh, here's another one. Some lady named Tiff, and she
Tiff.
doesn't look like she's in the best of physical shape either. Here in her picture that I can see.
What up, Tiff?
Yeah, she definitely isn't. She isn't combat ready. So, her comment was, "Powerful armies like China would never embarrass their military leaders on TV for the world like this. Loud and wrong." Well, for one, if you don't go with the program in China, you probably end up in prison.
Or dead.
So yeah, so there's that. They don't get the choice.
Yeah.
Um, so
Actual
yeah,
dictatorship.
yeah. The old commies over there, and we'll just go that today, as is every day, is a good day to not be a commie.
Yeah.
You put that on a t-shirt. But it if you know what the general, I mean, honestly, like people that were there, like you should be embarrassed because you're in charge of the military of all these branches, and you let it get to this point
Mm-hmm.
with all your stupid freaking, oh, we have to be more caring and softer on the truth. That's not what it. No,
Yeah, a lot of compromising.
yeah, there is no compromise. It's either you do it the way the military says it's done, or you don't.
Yeah.
And guess what? There's repercussions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. Another one I saw. Oh, he's getting rid of all of that DEI crap in the
Okay.
military because even the military, for some reason, was getting on with that bullshit.
Mm.
They had designated DEI offices.
What is DEI again?
The inclusion,
Oh.
like, oh, I'm different, so
Oh,
you
okay.
have to accept that I'm different and call me by my pronouns,
Oh, no.
or I'm a furry, blah 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 blah. Whatever, guy. What if you do that in your private time and your off time? Cool, whatever. Do whatever you dress up as, whatever you want to dress up as. Let whoever put it in you. I don't care. But when you're in uniform, be professional, and none of that crosses over to being in uniform.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, why would
and
you
that
even think to say stuff like that in something like the military? It's like it just seems like
because of
not the place at
politics.
all for it.
Exactly, you're correct. You're 100% correct. It's not. It's not the place. Yeah, and that a couple more of these I saw. It says ex-National Guard lieutenant telling admirals and generals to resign is crazy. Well, guess what? He's not he's not a lieutenant anymore. He's kind of the Secretary of War. So, no, it doesn't matter. You could put someone in there that has no military experience whatsoever as a Secretary of War.
That's
Guess what?
scary.
He's there. But yeah, but they're in the position. He's not saying some off the wall crap. What he's saying makes sense and is the way it should be. So, so what if he was just a lieutenant or a major or whatever in the National Guard? And then these other people are just like, Hegseth just weakened the country. And they know he strengthened it, actually. So, yeah, definitely strengthened it. These people are just, I don't know what they're thinking. So going back onto that, what's that one I said about the furries?
Yeah.
I had another thing here. Now I can't find it. Gosh dang it. That was a good one.
What was
Some
another comment?
people. No, it wasn't a comment per se. I was watching a video on TikTok, and this lady, she was talking about how her kid came home as like elementary school or something, and it was complaining about this kid beside their kid saying that, oh, I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl or whatever, I'm a Therian, which is that it's the furry stuff, right?
Okay.
So these comments were pretty funny. um so the first comment was, so wait, if a Therian and a human hook up, is that considered bestiality? Because they're not a human, so you
Yeah,
know.
that's a good point.
And the next person says, "Good point."
Like if you
And
claim to be a tree, or you claim to be like a truck tire or something.
yeah, and it's people are stupid. I'm trying not to use the R word, okay? It's hard. It's hard not to use the R word. Um, and there's actually another person commented saying her husband is an administrator in a different school, and kids have tried this in that school too. And he indicated that it is against the board policy to have animals in the classroom. So guess what? You're going home, you're getting missed class time, and you're gonna fail. That's awesome. I think
Oh
that's
man.
phenomenal. That's pretty good. So yeah, and you got a an out they mind thing that you want to share? What you got?
Yes, I do. This is a little on the goofy side though. Oh, now this happened I think back in September now, but
Good
uh
grief!
well, we never
Oh,
got to it.
it's only October. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Yeah. So, a Disney Springs restaurant was robbed by a scuba man.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, he
Scuba
swam
Steve.
up to the what?
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve. So he swam up to the restaurant after it closed, spray painted the security cameras, stole up to $20,000 while the staff were counting cash for deposit, dove back into the water, and escaped before police arrived.
Did he ever get caught?
I don't know, but I don't know how you could, because he was covered completely from head to toe and stuff. Like, like he had like a black wetsuit on, goggles,
Mm-hmm.
gloves on his hand. Like, oh,
That's awesome.
and
It's
then
funny.
he, there's what else we got here? A bizarre robbery went down at a popular seafood restaurant at Disney-owned entertainment area in Florida, and just ran down all the stuff I just said. Uh, the, the authorities in Orlando said they are they are still looking for the man. Interestingly, the whole heist lasted less than 2 minutes, and the man escaped.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's like
Very
efficient
efficient.
right there.
Yeah, it is. I need to put that guy in the government.
So the incident occurred after the restaurant was closed and there were no patrons present. And the man was seen with goggles, a wetsuit, and gloves, wearing a scuba diving hood. But I was trying to look to see if there was any comments about this, and I saw one that's like, yeah, their security's awful. There's a dude that has a knife in his belt, but I get stopped for having a metal wallet.
Yeah.
And another one I saw, he didn't brandish a weapon, so you're telling me 2 employees allowed themselves to be tied up, shut their eyes as instructed, and no one from the crew upstairs came down randomly, and no one heard anything. Okay, lol.
They're in on it.
My favorite one, which I couldn't find again, but it said the DB Cooper of scuba heists.
Oh man, that's great.
So yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna have to look up to see if
I
they
have to
actually
see if
caught
he's been
him.
caught or not. Yeah.
Heck, I'll just do that right now. You have
Let's
any
see.
other goofy
No, I don't
things?
have anything of that. I do have one thing we can talk about. The selection for the Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh, yeah.
Someone whose music doesn't contain a lick of English, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I didn't look into it, but I did see another post about that. I'm not sure if it was true or not about him not standing for the national anthem at a baseball game a little while ago.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's American. Probably not if he only sings in Spanish. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Let me see where he's because I don't know anything about him.
The only thing I know is that WWE tried to get him in their company, and I'm pretty sure he had like a match or two. But I mean, they'll take anybody at this point. Like
All right, so
they'll.
technically he is a U.S. citizen because he is born in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yes. So I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that good of a choice. I don't think a bunch of the people we've had were good choices, but the NFL does as the NFL does, and panders.
Yeah.
So what we might need is we might need to get once Hegseth is no longer the Secretary of War, when we get a new president, we should put him in charge of the NFL.
That would be
That
interesting.
would be awesome. That would be yeah, dude. We'd have more big hits, less penalty.
No
We're here to
taunting calls.
yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I don't think that shouldn't be a call.
I didn't even think it was.
What?
Like
The way the NFL has been the last 15 years, taunting is 100% a thing that they call.
I have rarely heard it back before this year.
No, it's definitely been a thing. And it's for little crap. But I don't think it should be a thing. Who was it that said that? I think it was Joe Burrow was one. He's like, we're all grown adults, which,
You should be at least.
yeah. So why is taunting a penalty? If you
Yeah.
just truck somebody and just wreck them, or you put a big hit on someone, what's wrong with that?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with letting them know?
Yeah.
Or you just run faster than everybody else, and you just you're waving bye to them as you go by them. As long as it's not, something you can't be out there like flicking people off,
Yeah,
you
of
know.
course.
But like the one that I don't understand is like you'll get penalized for taunting if you step over somebody.
Yeah, or if you look in their general direction,
Yeah.
even if they're not in front of you.
Oh yeah, if you look at the sideline or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, however, I will say, you remember AJ Hawk, Green Bay Packers, early 2000s.
Yeah.
The dude was a menace. Um, but what I think it was like the whole other team's sideline or something, where they were maybe saying something before the game, like the week leading up to it or whatever. And he was just out there making plays, and they were yelling at him. And he just like flicks off the entire sideline. I kind of like it. I mean, I don't kind of like it. I like it. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
But you do have kids in the stands, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the taunting should be a thing. And I like the celebrations too when they celebrate stuff.
Yeah,
And what I
absolutely.
don't like, though, is when someone forces a turnover on like their own 25-yard line, and they have to sprint 75 freaking yards to the other end zone to celebrate.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Why are we
Yeah.
doing that crap? What, the whole team doesn't have to freaking go down and get in front of the damn camera.
Yeah. You're just wasting energy at that point.
Yeah, and that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Like, celebrate, yes. Have a nice little
Celebrate
dance or
right
whatever.
there.
Yeah. And the other thing, they should bring back um they got just real stupid on it because people were being idiots. And I saw this kid scored a touchdown in college, and he goes like this, and he comes out like this to the guy that he scored a touchdown over.
Yeah.
That's a little much. But then they added that too. Like a lot of guys used to do, they score a touchdown, they'd be like, shooting an arrow up. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Come on. But now they just like take everything away that's like weapons related.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people haven't been trying to go out there and start fencing in the end zone. Like,
Dude,
who was
somebody
that?
needs
T.O.?
to.
Did T.O. do that, or did Ocho Cinco do that? One
Oh,
of
I
them did
can't
it with the
remember.
football. But yeah, that's good stuff. I like it. And as much as I didn't like T.O., I thought it was pretty funny. In hindsight now, when he had that Sharpie in his sock
What
and
do
he
you
caught
do
that
that for?
touchdown. Well, he had the Sharpie in his sock and he caught the touchdown, pulled the Sharpie out and signed it, and then threw it up in the
Oh,
stands.
okay. Yeah, that's right.
That was pretty funny. I like that. I didn't like it then because I was a little kid and I was stupid and didn't understand that was funny. So it's definitely funny. I like that. What else? I think I had one other thing, maybe. Oh yeah, we have our. Did you find out about that guy?
Oh yeah, they didn't catch him yet.
Dang, I don't
He
think they're
is
going to.
he is still at large.
I don't think they're going to. Not
No.
at this point.
They probably don't even want to catch him at this point, really.
I don't think they
It's like we
can.
got bigger
Honestly.
problems to we got like worse people to find and
Yeah, and I
nobody was
mean,
hurt.
$20,000 ain't nothing to Disney.
Yeah, really. I don't know how they're ever going to financially recover from that.
That's probably what they're thinking. But, they just rent Mickey Mouse out for a couple days and they'll make the money back.
Oh yeah.
Does that make Disney the business a pimp?
Pimping out Mickey?
And all the characters to different events?
Maybe.
I mean, I
I never thought about that before.
mean, Disney's a pimp, man. They pimping out Mickey. I think so. Anyway, here we go. We got yet another new segment, and it's just we don't have no cool name for it yet, so it's just a would you rather, this or that, tit for tat. All right, so I think every week or every 2 weeks here, we're going to try both of us coming up with a would you rather question for each other, and actually you could answer it too yourself. You want
Yes.
to go first? You want me to go first? I don't have a coin to flip, so
Do you have like a crazy one or like a
no,
thought
not this
provoking
week.
one?
No, I
Because
mean
mine's kind of
it's
goofy.
mine's not crazy, but you're definitely in store for some rough ones.
Boy.
I got something to flip. All right, I got this. I got a vinaigrette packet. All right, you call it. You got Zaxby's on top, and you got the nutrition label on the back. Which one do you want? I'm gonna throw it.
Let's do the label.
Label down.
Okay.
So that means I'm gonna choose that. You're gonna go first.
All right. Okay, so would you rather have a laugh that sounds like a duck or a foghorn? I feel like my laugh is already borderline foghorn, so
Yours is like a foghorn that's running out of air.
yeah.
It's on low pressure.
Yeah.
So they just keep pushing a button.
And they like amplify it more so the rasp is louder.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking a duck because I like ducks. Ducks are cool, man.
That'd be that'd be a hilarious laugh though to hear somebody in public though, like quack quack, like if they're dying laughing. It's just...
Dude, I would just have somebody tell me jokes when I go duck hunting.
There you go.
I'm just gonna call them all in natural.
Yeah.
I don't even need no duck calls. What are you talking about? Maybe if I could like do it in a different accent, I can get different breeds of duck.
Oh man.
So yeah, I'll take the duck. All
What
right.
you got?
All right. So this one, like I said, this was a nice easy one for you to start out with. Would you rather barefoot walk on Legos for half a day or stub your little toe?
Oh my gosh. Huh. Both sound so delightful.
Yeah.
For half a day, I feel like the little toe pain would like dissipate after a little while, but half a day walking on like them things.
I'm
So
going
like
with
a few
Legos.
hours compared to maybe 1 or 2 hours.
Yeah, but it's that little toe, man.
Mm.
He's your ride or die.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Legos on this one.
That's what I was thinking too.
Because I love continuous pain.
I think it just after a while you just get used to it.
Yeah, and I feel like walking on Legos for half a day would distract my neck and back pain. It's like I have another I have more pain to worry about now.
Jeez. Oh man. That's funny. Oh gosh. So what do we got here? Oh, something. If you are still listening at this point, we're about to wrap it up here. The next episode that comes out will be our Halloween episode. So we're gonna see about maybe getting a couple costumes going, maybe. I do have one readily available, but I don't know if I want to wear that one.
I kind of had a funny idea of one just now.
I mean, I could be a football player. I could be a baseball player. That's a cop out. That's too easy. But yeah. All right, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. This has been episode 25 of the old Backyard Slinging Podcast. Y'all be good. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Please tell me that